I want to introduce Dr. Mohammad Asif Shah. He's the Assistant Professor of Economics at the Bakhtar University in Kabul in Afghanistan. Mohammad Asif Shah, thank you so much, sir, for speaking to us on Republic. We hope you are safe, sir. This is a difficult time. How have the last few days been, sir?
First of all, thank you so much for providing me an opportunity to speak over the platform. From last 3 days, the university is closed, so we're inside the hostel. I'm still in my room. We are four Indian professors here in four departments. So the university is closed. We are inside the campus. So outside situation is not clear because we are not allowed to go outside the university.
But sir, what are your plans? You ultimately do want to come back to India. Are you in touch with the embassy officials?
Yes, surely. I had a ticket yesterday, but unfortunately there was a stampede in the airport yesterday, and because of that, all the commercial flights were cancelled. So later on, we booked the ticket again for the tomorrow. Let us see if tomorrow the commercial flights will work again. So hopefully we will reach back to India. We are very much curious to reach back because the families are very much worried, and we don't know what is going to happen next moment. So we want to leave as soon as possible, and we are in contact with Ministry of External Affairs and Indian Embassy. They are making sure that hopefully, inshallah, soon they will arrange a flight so that we all Indians will be evacuated, because we are more than 30 who are in contact till now that who are still stuck here.
Okay, you're saying you're more than 30 of them there right now, but you are in constant touch with the embassy officials. I think that is good news, sir. And you must keep that hope alive that you will be able to come back to the country. Tell me more, sir, about what you have seen, what you have heard around you from your other colleagues, from other people that you might have spoken to.
Actually, ma'am, if you can see, I'm still in my room. I'm not going outside of my room. This is the door of my room. Yes. This is the kitchen. I'm not going out of my room. So I'm still in my room, and we are not allowed to go outside the university campus. So outside, what is going on, we are just hearing from the news platforms only, ma'am.
Okay, and what about the internet supplies, the electricity supply, other daily essential supplies? Are they going on as fine? I mean, are you facing any challenges, issues, problems about them?
Outside the university, I'm not sure what is going on, but inside the university, we have a cafeteria as well, and we have 1-2 shops for daily necessities. And we had already, actually, I was having a family here. I was having my family also here. So we used to go for a stock of pile for 1 week or 10 days like that. So I have stock, I have water with my stock, I have food in my stock. And all us professors, so we are sharing on the time of food. We used to talk to each other that if you have any need of food or something else, then we used to distribute in between. So we have the food is not an issue right now. We just want to travel travel back as soon as possible.
Oh yes, I think that is going to be the concern, sir. And if I can make a request, and if it would be possible for you to just move your cameras, perhaps if you have a window nearby, where we can get a better sense of what possibly could be happening outside. I mean, can we see anything? Do you have a window close by? Would you be able to, move freely and easily, sir, if possible?
No, actually, no, we are not allowed. We have security guards. We have more than 50 security guards who are allotted in our university. So we are not allowed. If I will go outside the door, they will not allow me, because we have been told that if you need anything, just call them, knock the door, call them, and they will bring anything for you. We are not allowed. You can see this is the door of my room. You can see that is a kitchen there. So I'm just sitting in my room till now, because we've been told as you get the information from the university, as you get the information from the embassy, then later on you can accordingly move, and that too with the permission of university.
Okay, you mentioned the guards, but can you get in closer to the window? Perhaps I did see one window at the other end. What do you see outside of the window? I mean, right now you're saying you have absolutely no clue of what's really going on. How are you in touch with the outside world? Your phone lines, your internet, all is working fine, sir?
Yes, we have here Wi-Fi facilities in the university, and we have our own generator as well. And electricity is also here, because we are in the main heart city of the Afghanistan, Kabul. So electricity was not an issue here. Still, it is not an issue. So we are connected with the WhatsApp. We have our phone number. We have balance our calls, and we have people here whom, if you need anything, you can call them, and they will come and they will bring it for you.
Okay, we have seen a lot of those rogue elements out on the streets. Now, in your campus, do you have your own private security guards? What kind of security arrangements do you have?
Yes, we have our own private security guards, which are managed by the university. Their financial funding is done by the university. So they are taking care. It was earlier as well, and right now they are still there.
Okay, and how many of you, sir, are there? You have been inside in the campus only, you're telling me, for the last few days. You haven't gone out. How many of you are there right now? Are they all, on the same floor?
We are 4 Indian teachers, and I don't know, maybe there is some non-teaching staff as well, because the teaching staff might have gone to their homes. So it is non-teaching staff like cleaners and security guards and cook and the people who are in cafeteria, and we Indian teachers, 4 professors here.
Okay, and because you're a professor, I also want to understand the big picture from you, sir. How many years have you spent now in Kabul? What have you seen, in the last many years? Because a lot of emphasis today is also on what led to the situation.
Actually, ma'am, when it happened day before yesterday, nobody was expecting. I was also not expecting to happen this. Otherwise, as I told you, I could have preponed my ticket, and I would have preferred to travel back to India. Or if it would have been predicted, so I would not have come here, because I came here on 27th of July, and the immigration officials, they also allowed us in Delhi with ease. So it was not expected. Nobody was expecting that this is going to happen. So it happened all of a sudden, and everything got collapsed all of a sudden. So I was not expecting this. So we're all in shock that how it happened and why it happened.
But what, according to you, sir, like who's to be blamed? If I can ask you that, who's to be blamed for what has happened? The US yesterday has said that we put all the blame, all the onus on the Afghan government.
I cannot comment on the political part because I am not very well aware about the ground level. Because I have been, most of the times I have been in university, I have not been outside, and that is the reason that I cannot. Because even if I will comment, it may not be a right way to, because I'm not having exact information, because these are all the things which even does not reach to our ears, that what is going on outside, why it is going on. So all of a sudden it happened, and we are also in shock.
Okay, but it's heartening to see that you're able to smile in the middle of all this. I think you must just keep that smile and that hope going
actually,
on.
ma'am, actually, what is the thing is that we are happy that from yesterday till yesterday we had no contacts with the embassy. We were calling them, but yesterday morning we got added into a WhatsApp group which is being managed by the officials, and they are continuously updating us with the messages. Even our lieutenant governor of our state, he has mentioned that they have the data of there are 2 people who are from Kashmir, me and other guy. So they have said that we are assuring you for the best possible help. So it is the thing that we are a little bit still having, we can say, a smile on face. And second thing is that that we were not expecting that this is going to happen, and it happened all of a sudden. We are expecting that there will be a bloodshed and bloodbath. So still now it is not there. So that is why we want to leave as soon as possible. That we should not be caught in that fight. So that is why we want to leave as soon as possible.
Oh, absolutely. And Dr. Shah, if I can also ask you that. What has the embassy actually told you? What is the kind of communication you've had with them? How soon you could be back in India? What is the assurance that has reached you?
The embassy is continuously assuring us that we are trying, and today also they have airlifted the embassy staff. So they are trying their best as soon as the situation will get better. So because it is not a matter of travel, a roadway travel or something else, that they have to maintain all the things as needed. Like, for example, they have to contact with the aviation ministry and all that, air traffic and other things. If it gets possible, they are making sure after every 2 or 3 minutes, His Excellency, I think he's the ambassador who is in our WhatsApp group as well.
Okay.
Counselor, sorry, he's the counselor, sir. So he's continuously updating us with the recent updates, and he's making us assure. The government is also making assure. Our Minister Saab, His Excellency Dr. Jaishankar Saab, he also made an assurance that we will try. And India has done it earlier so many times as our previous minister, like for example. when it was the time of Sushma Swaraj. She also did it well, and every time they have done it well. They have never, they have never fallen to any way, and they have always done their best to manage their citizens and evacuate the citizens, help their citizens at every possible moment and every possible cost.
Yes, Dr. Mohammad Asif Shah, thank you so much, sir, for speaking to us. You stay safe, you stay good. We hope you're back home as soon as possible and you're able to reunite with your family. Thank you so much for your time
Thank you
here
so
on
much. Thank you for
Republic.
giving me the time.